The issue I want to raise is regarding the Ministry of Youth and Sports. This is sort of like a follow-up to the 100 million scandal that was revealed by SPRM. Saudara Siva received a reply in Parliament last week on Tuesday in reference to a foundation called the New Affirmative Action Movement ataupun Yayasan NAM, NAAM. And in his reply, the Ministry of Youth and Sports said that this foundation, Yayasan NAM, had received 19 million in allocation from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. What I want to highlight today is the fact that this foundation, Yayasan NAM, is basically an MIC controlled foundation. In the press statement that I've given to you, you'll be able to see that in the list of directors, the ones that I've highlighted are all connected to the MIC explicitly. So, for example, the Minister of Youth, the Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, Dato' Saravanan, who is I think in the day one today, he is the chairman of the Board of Trustees, chairman of the Yayasan NAM. He's also a director. At the same time, M. Marimatu, who is a Central Working Committee of MIC, is also listed as one of the directors. The legal advisor of MIC, V.Sivakumar Analalaki Mukia, is also one of the directors. Krishnan Lechumanan, or L. Krishnan, was a former MIC MP for Teluk Kemang, and he is also one of the board of directors. So the reason why I want to raise this issue is the fact that I think it's totally unacceptable and unethical for the Ministry of Youth and Sports to give government money as much as 19 million ringgit to basically an MIC NGO. If, let's say, the Chief Minister of Penang, through the state government of Penang, had given 19 million, for example, to an NGO that is controlled by DAP, I think SPRM would have investigated this NGO a long time ago. But this is not the case because this is a MIC controlled NGO and the money came from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And for your information, NAM was set up in 2014. They have a website that I think is very rudimentary. For organization that's supposed to reach out to the youth, they don't even have a Facebook page for Yayasan NAM. They don't have a Twitter account. There is a Twitter account for NAM Wilayah Persekutuan. There's a Facebook page for Wilayah Persekutuan. But for the main organization, Yayasan NAM, there is no record of, there's no Facebook page, there's no Twitter account. So one calls into question whether this money has been properly spent, and also whether the Minister of Youth and Sports, Kari Jamaluddin, can explain to us all why is it that this money was given to a MIC controlled NGO, and whether he can give us the assurance that this money has not been mismanaged or misspent, given the fact that even when it was when money was under his own ministry, he couldn't ensure that it wasn't misspent by this particular civil servant who's being investigated now. Okay, I'll give the time now to Saudara Siva.
Good morning to all. Okay, this is not the first time I'm asking about Yayasan NAM. Actually, I've raised up this issue 3 times in the parliament. In fact, I would like to know why, as what Saudara Kian Ming said, why this money given to Yayasan NAM, where clearly we can see there's a conflict of interest. Okay, the minister, the deputy minister who sits in the Kementerian Belia dan Sukan is also in the Yayasan NAM. So we can see the money has been diverted from Kementerian Belia dan Sukan into this Yayasan. Okay, of course, I'm very happy if the government is willing to spend money to help the Indian youth. But whether the 19 million actually reach the Indian youth or not is a big question mark. And in fact, initially the government allocated 37 million. 37 million, not 19 million. So far, only 19 million has been given out. Why now they also stop? Is there something hanky-panky going on? If not, the whole 37 million already been spent. But so far, there's only 19 million was given to Yayasan NAM, and I was told that the balance 20 million, the Kementerian has put to a hold. They have not given the money yet. Why? Okay, and now if you look at the answer given by the ministry, So far, they have only trained 1,930 people to plant chili. The Yayasan Nam, actually, the main project is to plant chili. They have trained 1,930, and so far, only 129 have actually doing the plantation now. It's very small number. You have spent 19 million, but there's only 129, and they say another 500, for another 500 to come in near future. But for your information, the reason given by NAM is that they say many of them don't have land. The Indian youth, they don't have the land, so they cannot give the money. I think it's not true, because I have evidence. The people with land who approached NAM, they applied through NAM. Until today, they have not get anything. I can bring the evidence for that.
Ada apa-apa soalan tentang isu ini? Apa? Buat masa sekarang kita tunggu jawapan daripada menteri dulu. Lepas tu kita akan kaji semula sama ada nak buat laporan kepada SPRM untuk menyiasat atau tidak.
Sebab memang tak masuk akal lah kalau kita kata 19 juta telah dibelanjakan, tetapi setakat ini hanya 129 orang saja yang menanam cili. It's ridiculous. Okay, why you spend 19 million and you can only show result 129, and you say another 500 will come soon, and why so long? Adakah wang ini diberi hanya untuk melatih orang? You are giving a figure 1,950 untuk melatih. Wang ini bukan untuk melatih, untuk turun secara praktikal. But so far only 129. Dan saya juga nak tahu sama ada wang ini hanya diberikan untuk pertanian padi, pertanian cili, ataupun pernah disalurkan kepada agensi-agensi lain. Okay, dan saya juga ada maklumat bahawa wang daripada NAM ini juga disalurkan kepada kolej-kolej swasta. Saya ada maklumat tentang perkara itulah. So, siapa bagi authority kepada NAM untuk salurkan wang ini kepada kolej swasta dan sebagainya? Right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Saya